crikey, so at last I've got somewhere now. Now so basically I've just got to take all the lats down here, just like I've done here, basically. So once all that's done, all the lats are done, it's just a big clean up. So let's get on with that. So I've started off by basically putting some membrane in. I've been putting membrane across here, which I'll show you in a sec. And I've been putting it going across where the tiles are outside, because I think the tiles are leaking. When the rain comes in, it comes in a certain way and they're leaking, and it was causing problems under here, so I've had to rip it down. So I'll show you now what's been going on now I've done it. So I put the breathable membrane going across here as well, as you can see, all the way across there. And one thing you've got to remember is it's breathable, so here across here, going up and down here, there's got to be quite a bit of airflow, which there is. So I've got loads of airflow and it'll all flow through here and go across there as well, underneath there. So that's all you have to really think about really when you're doing it. So now I'll get cracked on to the next bit. So little tip for you must remember that I tend to forget sometimes, is you've got your joists here. You've got your joists there. So all I like to do is the eye up and then just put a mark there so I can find the joist. Mark over this side, and then what you do once you've got your board up, you can marry it up that side and that side there, put your spirit level on, put a line across, you know where your joists are. So let's mark all them up now. All it is now is basically repeating everything what I've done, everything that I showed you, and let's get this ceiling done. Moment of truth now. Let's see if it fits. So all I do is put it on there like so, as you can see here. I just shot it in there, and then hopefully there we go. And that should, friends, hold. There we go, so that's on now. Right, so that holds in place. Now what you want to do, you want to just get your clamp nails. Clamp nails, galvanised clamp nails, dead easy. And your hammer, and you can just knock it in as you go along. So I'll just put, don't want to have a little shape, put one in here. One here. So you've seen me getting on with everything. I'll be obviously cut the back out so I can get to the socket so I can switch everything on and off, because this is going to be for my son's obviously computers and everything, and we want to hide everything away, so that's why we want to do the same what we've done in our front room. If you've watched that video, if you haven't, well, I'll put the video at the end so you can see what I did there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some stuff to the sides, and I've got, what have I got? Oh yeah, this here. So I have this here, that's all ready, and I'm going to put that on the side here. So then I'm going to build something to hide all the wires, but that's for another episode. So with that said, I'm going to drill this to the wall now. Drill this to the wall. So all this is right next to the wall. Once I've done that, then I can start getting cracked on and put everything else together. Start putting all the ends together and all that, and start making it look like a cupboard. Right, so let's get cracked on. So what I've decided to do is to stick these on. Decided to stick these on, I've got them there. And I've cut 45s on each end. And with my bags I've got there, just start to stick it on now. I'm hoping I'll be able to use this glue, wood adhesive stuff here. Goes off within 5 minutes. Good stuff, to be fair. It says sets just in 5 minutes, so hopefully I just thought if I stick them on with a bit of frog tape, they should marry up. So my plan is to stick this one on, and then obviously this one on this side. I'm going to make all 4 the same size. So eventually I'll stick this one on, that one on, that one on, that one on. And once that's done, once it's all set, I can then start cutting these ones and put these on top. And like I said, I just put frog tape on to set them off. So hopefully I'll get them cut now, and then I'll start getting them stuck on. It's just a 45, dead simple, just what I've been doing all day anyway. And also as well, as you can see, I've got this round here now. So all that's done, all the way around here, all the way around there, so we're all sorted. So with that said, I'll get cracked on. We're going to decide we're going to put the TV above our unit here, but the thing was, like I said to the wife, so we want to hide all the wires and all that good stuff, and I said to her, she wanted to sit it on here at first, but I said that's not going to work because you're not going to get the angle for when we put our new 3-piece suite, corner suite in. So we're going to put it on a bracket to move it out, and then put it back when we want it so it looks all nice and tidy. When we want to pull it out, we're going to pull it out so we can watch our shows like our Netflixes and Primes, all that good stuff. So what I've decided to do is I've started off, I've put these in the corner for now. I've just used, well basically I just had some scrap pieces of wood I decided to use because I forgot to pick some up when I was at the shop today, so nightmare. But anyway, I found these, so I'm just using these for now. After that, I'm going to show you some ways of bracing them to all together and some tips and tricks of how to put the wood up. But if I were you, I'd just go to B&Q and buy some CLS 3x2. That's normally for something like this anyway. Also, I'm going to be putting a little ledge on there for the plugs to go in at the top. And I'm going to put plasterboard on the front here. Anyway, there's no point in rambling on, let's just get on with it. here's the big reveal. Basically, this is what the room looks like now. Now it's all finished and all good. I'm going to go through it all now. So, let's get started. So basically, as you can see down here, we've got, there's my circle that I did. Oh, there, round there. Got all that done. All that sorted. All that done up there. That's what the coven looks like. It's all sorted up there. All singing, all dancing. And there's the dado rail, not the dado rail, the picture rail I did. That's that done. And obviously we just got our 3-piece suite in here now. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, there we go, a bit better. Obviously the door's being done, all glossed. That's what it all looks like around there. Happy days. Now, if you start looking around here, here's the TV all up. And all that's painted. All singing, all dancing. And then we've got the mantelpiece that I put up, and there we go. That's what I was saying about the filler. That's what it looks like now. So it's all been filled up, all lovely, all nice, and you can't really see it. So yeah, that's it really. So she put some flowers up here. Don't know why, but she thinks it looks nice, keeps her happy. And then yeah, there's the walls all done, and at the top there. And then we're just gonna got one of those chandeliers up here. We put that up, and yeah, and that is about it really. So I'm absolutely over the moon. I'll see if I can get a bit of a better shot for you so you can see. Hold on. There we go. All the way around here. And that's it with the curtains up. Happy days. I'm absolutely over the moon with how it's turned out. It took me about a month to do it all on my own. You've seen the videos, so look at all the other videos. But that's basically how you paint the room and how you get the room to look. And I've done a series of obviously every single one I've done and all the things. I've ripped down ceilings, sorted covens out and all kinds. And also there it is with the carpet down. That's the carpet she's gone for. So yeah, wife's over the moon, I'm over the moon, and to be fair, I'm just glad it's finished. So if you like what I'm doing, I'd just like to turn around and say thanks very much for watching. And if you can find it in your heart to subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff, I'll be over the moon. And I just want to say thanks very much for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Take care.